Oh, Meghan Markle, perpetual star of her own reality show, isn't she? This weekend, our Duchess graced Kevin Costner's humble charity gathering because nothing screams philanthropy quite like blowing a fortune on a Herrera frock and sashaying into a backyard shindig as if it were the Met Gala. Somewhere, a teacup rattled from indignation. Picture this: sensible mortals, casually attired, sipped drinks under the Santa Barbara sun. Then, boom! Enter Meghan and Harry, looking like a fashion disaster on two legs, fresh from a prom they clearly mistook for a state dinner. Meghan's midnight blue halter neck, desperately whispering elegance, instead shrieked maternity catalogue reject. Those tortoise shell buttons, half undone, obviously, because who needs common sense when you can flash half your sternum as intentional high fashion? Honestly, she treats buttons like personal affronts. And the accessories, dear Lord. A brown clutch, suspiciously like a flea market find, paired with suede Ralph Lauren heels, perfect for an accidental archaeological dig in the lawn. How many turf battles must she lose before realising stilettos and soil aren't bosom buddies? Bravo! But wait, Meghan doesn't just serve questionable style. Beyond that, her signature theatricality. She was cackling like a Bond villain, flashing that infamous oversized grin that makes Botox doctors everywhere want to send business cards. And yes, Dave the Vane popped up for his seasonal cameo on her forehead. Of course, we can't ignore her sudden new hair era. Predictably, locks lightened days after Catherine merely considered blonde. A single white female Royal Edition reboot. Subtlety? A foreign concept. Meanwhile, Harry in his standard uniform of existential surrender. Black jeans, beige hush puppies. Nothing says I've given up like a hungover college sophomore who peaked in polo. Together, a mismatched Sims couple dragged to the wrong party. Honestly, Meghan's fashion sense? Always chaos. Dresses too tight, buttons staging a jailbreak, belts screaming lost cause. This time, no exception. People compared her silhouette to SpongeBob SquarePants, which feels generous given the architectural wonder. The waist-cinching sash put in a heroic but futile effort, but you can't cinch what isn't there. And the tan? Patchy at best. Less California glow, more Doritos dust. Imagine spending a fortune on couture, looking like a streaky self-tanner disaster. Here's the kicker. This wasn't even their event. Kevin Costner was the actual star, raising money for actual first responders. Yet Meghan and Harry managed to stage dive into someone else's narrative, hijacking the spotlight like wedding guests wearing white to someone else's ceremony. A social faux pas hall of famer. Who needs humility when you can be the spectacle? So the verdict is in. Meghan Markle's style, a masterclass in missteps. Her laugh, auditory assault, pure horror. Hair colorist on speed dial for Catherine's every blonde thought clearly. Overdressed, understyled, perpetually locked in tragicomic competition with a family who ghosted her. But hey, at least Dave the Vane had his moment.